Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to my Robinhood portfolio. As always, hope you guys had an awesome day trading today. You can see my portfolio again in the red, down $89.59. This has kind of been a recurrent theme over the last week or so. Almost triple digit losses daily for the last few days, unfortunately. The market's been hit pretty hard, kind of a big sell-off before the U.S. presidential election. That's going to be commencing, or at least taking place November 8th. So yeah, a lot of uncertainty in the markets. Looks like there's kind of a big sell-off here. Today, all three major indices, again, were hit pretty hard. NASDAQ down 0.69%, the S&P 500 down 0.68%, and the Dow 30 down almost 106 points, 0.58%. You can see my portfolio down 0.45%, so didn't get as hard as the market overall, but as I scroll through my portfolio, you can see quite a bit of red, meaning stocks are down from the previous day's close. Of note here, Pfizer pharmaceuticals have not been performing well for me, down $32. So, man, those pharmaceuticals have been really dragging my portfolio overall return down. Then there's a little bit of an interesting scenario that happened today. I'm not exactly quite sure how this is going to play out here. As I go down to my Yum brand stock, if I can find it, here we go. Here's Yum, Y-U-M. As I scroll to the bottom here, you can see this is a restaurant company. It has a different number of different brands associated with it. As you can see there, KFC, Pizza Hut, Taco Bell. You can see there it's got Yum China as well, Yum India. The big thing with this particular stock today, as you can see here in the middle, Yum Brands finishes spin-off of China unit. So basically this company has split off into two different companies. So we have Yum Brands, YUM, traded on the NASDAQ there. And now we have YUMC, which is also going to be traded on the NASDAQ. But I'm a little uncertain how this is going to work within Robinhood here. I'm not exactly sure if this is going to be an international stock or exactly what's going on here. I haven't had any experience with this before, ever, with any stock, and I've definitely not had that experience here on Robinhood. So actually, let's go back in really quick. So if we take a look at the price here over the last week, you can see, it's trading 85-ish, and you can see here after the spin-off, it's now trading 62. The spin-off company is trading like $24 or so. So about the same price. And it's actually increasing. If we go down to the bottom here, I'll pull up YUMC. So again, this is a spin-off from Yum Brands. You can see up top there, Yum China Holdings Incorporated. This is trading on the NASDAQ, but you can see here the stock is not currently tradable on Robinhood. So I should have one share of this, but unfortunately we can't trade this particular stock on Robinhood. I'm not exactly sure why that is occurring. Technically today was the first day, I guess, that its status post the split. So I don't know if this is going to be made available a little bit later on or exactly what's going to be happening here, but I didn't get a credit for this into my account. It wasn't like after the spinoff that one share was sold and I got the capital back for that particular share. No, it's simply gone from my account. So the stock here is showing that I'm down negative $29.52, negative $32.76. Well, that's essentially from the spinoff. You can see here the 60 plus that 26. It'll be 86 or so, which should be what exactly the price was. If anything, it's up a little bit here. So yeah, not exactly sure what's going to be happening with that. If anybody has experience with this in the past, let me know. Even apart from Robinhood, what happens in this particular scenario? Yum Brands, it's split. It's going to be two different companies. It's a little bit different because one of the companies is now based in China. So am I not able to trade that because it's going to be an international stock? Or is it simply going to take a few days before my name is registered within the registry of stockholders, and that'll then show up here on Robinhood? Not exactly sure what's going to be happening with that, but yeah, kind of an interesting day with this particular stock. I was, scrolling through my portfolio. I wasn't even aware of the split, to be quite honest. I had just bought one share of this. Really wasn't following the stock closely, but then I saw that negative 29.52. I was like, whoa, hold on, what is going on here? And then I saw the stock split. Nothing was credited to my account. I was not identified as a shareholder for YUMC. It's not even tradable on Robinhood currently. So if anybody has insights into how this process works, again, even off Robinhood, how would this play out? Is there a holding period? Is there a number of days before the company, has my name on the registry as a shareholder? How exactly does that work? Or will I simply be credited for whatever the close today is after hours trading to my account? Not quite sure about that. So if anybody has any insights on that, please let me know. So yeah, just kind of wanted to talk about the Yum brand split today. Again, markets have been trending down right before the election here. I thought they were going to be doing that. I'm a little bit upset with myself. On my other account, my E-Trade account, I have quite a bit of money in mutual funds. And I was going to do a big sell-off about a month ago. It would have made a nice little return. Unfortunately, since that time, my mutual funds have actually trended out quite a bit as well. One of them 8%. So I think I missed a big opportunity. I thought this was going to happen before the election. Again, market timing, I'm not sure if that's a proven strategy. I was going to play around with that. I should have. I jumped into Ford here. Should have held my money. I'm still down a little bit on Ford here. Another $80 down, $340. So made some mistakes here. But again, I'm a new investor. This is my account to play around and learn. I've been learning a ton. So I can't really look a gift horse in the mouth, if you will. I'm learning a bunch, making some mistakes, but overall, if I can carry the principles that I've learned with this particular account forward in my other accounts, which much more capital, I'll be happy with that. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of that Yum split, what I should expect with that, what the typical process is. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. And again, let me know how your portfolios are doing before the election here. Mine has not been faring well, as you guys can see, and I've documented, but let me know how you guys are doing and what you're planning on doing. I'm essentially building up some capital, and after the election, maybe a few weeks, I might make some plays, and then definitely after the interest rate hike, I'm going to be buying a lot more stocks. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. As always, feel free to like, share, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. The whole point of this channel is about learning, so if you can help me in that process, if I can help you, let's kind of learn together and make some money. So again, wanted to talk about my overall return, Yum brand split, and until next video, we'll see you then.